Hi, I'm Kase. We're here to talk about a book I've written entitled Arpeggiare, Practical Chordal Studies for Trumpet, published by Mountain Peak Music. This is a book for trumpet players of any musical style, and it will challenge your range and flexibility, fingers, and ears in ways that few other books do. To learn more about how the book is organized and the philosophy behind it, please check out the introductory video found in this same playlist. In this video, we're going to explore Section 1, which will help you learn and practice the diatonic triads of the major scale in all keys and in a variety of different ways. You'll first want to work on the preparatory exercises found on page 1, which focus on triads. If you practice and memorize these exercises in all keys, you'll have much more success with Section 1 of the book. At the beginning of each exercise, you'll find harmonic analysis notated above the staff. Be aware of what type of triad you're playing at any given moment. It's a good idea to find and play the triads of each exercise on the piano in at least one key. In this way, you'll have a deeper understanding and awareness of the harmonic content used in each exercise, and you'll be able to move beyond the use of written music and finger patterns. As you become more adept at playing a given exercise, try to depend less on the book in front of you and more on what you hear coming out of your horn as you play. Use a metronome and strive for the best sound possible. I've included some suggestions for articulation at the beginning of each section. I used several different articulations for the recorded examples in the video. Start with the easiest articulation for you and change it over time. With the exception of 1D, all of the exercises in Section 1 begin with either a chord tone other than the root or an approach note 1/2 step below the first chord tone. This creates an extra challenge for those of us who have only previously practiced arpeggios from the root. Exercise 1A begins on the 5th of each diatonic triad. Exercise 1B focuses on diatonic triads with a chromatic approximation to the root. Exercise 1C focuses on diatonic triads with a chromatic approximation to the 5th of each chord. Exercise 1D uses all the diatonic triads in a musical way, which is reminiscent of the work of Clancon or Bardoni. Exercise 1E is written in a similar style. Many of us have difficulty playing descending arpeggios, especially if they aren't preceded by ascending arpeggios. Exercises 1F and 1G address this while still using a starting note other than the root. One H consists of 3 examples that pass through 4 keys each. Section 1 finishes with 2 etudes, one jazz and one classical, where you'll find the preceding material applied in a, hopefully, musical way. Once you purchase the book, you can download audio files in both full performance and play-along versions, which will help you hear how the etudes could be played, as well as provide accompaniment for you to practice with.